you're gonna talk about someone behind their backs, I'm not justifying my action or behavior, but I'm saying that if you're going to discuss someone, or if you're going to speak about someone behind their backs, then don't go and then chill with them at the end of the day and smile and shit. So because after that, I can't trust you with my secrets. No, I can't tell you, oh, that dude said this and this and this about me, because I know how you're gonna go and tell him, and then whatever he says, you're gonna bring that thing
back to
me.
That's what Isaba has been doing.
You feel me? So like
all along,
there was a pattern of betrayal and bitterness and dishonesty, you know. What's up, guys? Welcome back to our channel. And it's been a long time since we uploaded a video, and we're here to explain why we haven't been uploading a video, guys. It's been a very long 2 or 3 months. I don't know how long it's been since we've uploaded a video. So today, okay, we're gonna be explaining why we haven't been uploading, you know. And it's quite a very, can I say, dramatic? Yeah, it's like a dramatic story.
Bitchy video.
Yeah,
it's bitchy.
We're gonna be ranting a lot in this video.
Yeah, so guys, make sure you like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, and keep it tuned. Just be patient with us. It's not our fault that we haven't been uploading.
Well, technically it's our fault, because we could have done a lot of videos, but like we thought, like, since we weren't like together anymore with like the jams, it was gonna be like awkward, like posting a video with just the 2 of us. So in case you're wondering why we keep looking up, now there's a screen in front of us, so we're like controlling it with a few pointers of what we should talk about in today's video. We're not used to this yet. Basically we're just gonna like take it all the way to the beginning, guys. So like how we started the channel, because I think this is important. Yeah, so like as a story, you know, like I feel like every story needs to have like, you know, a beginning, you know, like an introduction, a body, you know, and a conclusion. So basically this channel we started, it was started by the both of us. We started it together as a way of like passing time, because we had like the equipment, but we didn't have like the gigs yet, you know. I don't know if you,
because of coronavirus.
Yeah, so we had the equipment, we had like, you know, yeah, everything. We had the ideas, we had the equipment, you know. So we just needed to like, yeah, do a video. So we decided to like, you know what, let's start a YouTube channel, né? And then like, yeah, if you go back to some of like our oldest videos, where there's like only me in the videos, you will realize that, yeah, that's how we began. He was my cameraman, because obviously you couldn't see him, but like, yeah, he's always been there behind the scenes, you know. So yeah, we started the channel as a way of passing time, and then as time went on, I think we did like 2, 3, 4 videos.
We decided to add a couple of people. So how we met these guys, we met them through our mutual friend, someone we know, someone we've been friends with for quite some time.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we saw that we are all doing the same thing. We are all creatives, we are all creative.
Yeah.
So we decided, why not form something? And then Injured Gen came about, though we found it there. And then,
yeah, Injured Gen, yeah, like they already had an apparel, something like, for like, it was a brand basically. So it was called Injured Gen.
Then we went to things like pop-ups, did pop-ups, parties and all that stuff, and then eventually we grew into each other's lives and became what we were, started making videos.
Injured Gen was like can I say a brand or a group? I don't know. Like, so we were basically like a group of creative people. So we did like music, videos, photography, like fashion. So like, yeah, Injured Gen was there. We were like creating stuff constantly, music videos. So basically what happened, we were, okay, so me and Debs obviously weren't like the founders of Injured Gen, but we were founders of Simply Idiots. You know, Simply Idiots is like our channel, of course. Yeah, so we decided to obviously join with them. because Alpha also wanted to do music on the side. So that's how we decided to like go, because like we had like we helped them, they helped us, you know, because we had the equipment for doing their music videos. I had the skill like for doing the
editing and
like
stuff.
editing and like cover art, you know, like yeah, stuff like that. So I would edit their music videos, edit their cover art, create their logos, stuff like that. So we saw value in that group of people, which is like everyone you've seen in the channel has been part of that group, you know. Alpha wanted to do music. There was a guy who was a producer on there, you know. He was good at producing beats, you know. I was good at editing music videos, so you know, power couple. Yeah, but okay. So moving on, in terms of the channel, we decided to like try and upload a video every week, which we failed dismally, but we tried. So what in those terms we decided to like come up with a set of rules. In one of those rules we had like a rule that said like if you missed like 2 or 3 videos in a row, and then like it's shy for you, you can't be part of it, because you know
if you
like,
don't have a valid reason then
yeah, of course, like, of course if you had like school or
people.
like had to go back, because some of the people who were in the channel were like visitors in our area of like, if you weren't based where we usually shot our videos, so obviously that's a valid enough reason for you not to be in the videos. But if you were like around and like doing your own things, you know, because others had other priorities, I won't lie to you.
True.
Like music, so others never prioritized our channel. Yeah, so I kind of felt offended that people weren't like giving time for our channel, because like whenever the channel was doing good, if I would say like, nah, this is like my channel, they would like, nah, you can't say that, dog, it's our channel now. And I was, oh yeah, my bad, it's our channel, of course.
So what basically happened was we would set dates. We would today we'll be doing music, tomorrow it would be pop-ups or whatever, and then this other day we'll be shooting videos for our channel and whatnot. And then when we wanted to do music, everything was a success. When we wanted to do pop-ups or whatever, advertising clothes, everything was a success. But when it came to our channel, everyone had plans. Someone would tell you, now I'm going to wherever I'm going, it's because of this and that, and then we meet him across the street right at the time after he had just told us I'll be busy with something, and so there wasn't consistency. People were not even focusing. So it's like it was like we are doing them a favor,
or they are
doing us a favor. That's how it was. So as we checked, people were supposed to be kicked out, and it happened. They were kicked out.
We told them like it was a rule. Remember, we did this rule like there was like 12 of us, I think, and then we told them, okay guys, if someone does, even me, including me, if I missed 2 or more videos, I'm out of the videos. I can't, because we wanted to keep consistency. You can't keep seeing different faces or more faces sometimes and then less faces the other day, you know. So like it was for anyone who wasn't prioritizing the channel, you see, because now I felt like I was prioritizing everything else they were doing. I felt like I would easily, if they were like, yo Kat, can you please edit a music video for me? And I would easily, okay, let's go shoot first. You know, we would bring our cameras to go shoot the music video. I would edit, spend hours, promote for them. They never even, you know, when I was uploading a video, I would be the only person. Alpha didn't have a phone at the time, so I would be like maybe 2 or 3 people would be like, or 4, maybe 5 at the most, and then there were like 12 people in the channel, but like only 5 people would like post the video on their Instagram stories or their WhatsApp stories or Facebook or wherever. So I kind of felt like, you know what, now I had to push them. Every time I uploaded a video, I had to tell them, okay guys, here's the link of the video, please watch the video, here's the trailer, post it on your story, do this, do that, and then maybe 2 or 3 people would respond to that, né? And then I kind of felt like, you know what, from there on I started also being choosy with who I was helping. So I wouldn't do a cover art for anyone who wasn't dedicated to my channel. You feel me? I feel like yeah, we did lose some friends over this channel, but like I mean, if someone is not dedicated to a hustle, because this wasn't like a thing of like, this wasn't a business. This was like, we're taking a camera, we're putting it there, and then we're having a conversation, right? So like this conversation, we would have them even if there isn't a camera, you know. So it's easy to say, no, you guys fought over a stupid YouTube channel or whatever. But that wasn't the case. We just we wanted to see dedication, you know, because a lot of us are done with school. A lot of us are trying to make ends meet. We're trying to make ends meet, you know, and some of us we trying to get some recognition out there, whether it's for our editing or for our music or for our, you know, whatever talent. So we trying to get some recognition, and so if someone is gonna take that away from you, you have to start to think about that person as a friend in your life
after putting so much effort.
Yeah, because like now we spend like hours and hours. Like I would sleep 4 a.m. editing videos, knowing very well 8 o'clock I have to wake up, go to school, but I will still do videos. We obviously lost some friends along the way.
Fast forward, days, weeks went by. We were used to going to this other park around our hood. So we decided we invite girls, we invite some chicks, because we wanted to do this speed dating stuff.
Yeah. So at the time, I think there were only like 4 or 5 of us.
Yeah, we were left. There was 5.
Yeah. So if you go back to the channel, like if you go like just watch some previous videos, you'll realize what we're talking about. You'll know who we're talking about. Yeah. So yeah.
We had like 5 gents, and then we decided to go out and look for girls.
We weren't necessarily looking for girls. We were like at the park chilling, and then there was an idea to like do a video, like
speed dating video.
Yeah.
And then we met the girls, and then everything went on. We did the speed dating video, not knowing what these girls are carrying behind their bags and what our gents were.
Let me tell the story of like what actually happened when we met those girls. Okay, this is going to get us in trouble, guys. So okay, so when we met those girls, like everything was, I think it was good, it was fine.
They got used to us.
We also got used to them, you know. Other people might have caught feelings, I don't know. I know I did, you know, but like that's a story for another time. But like what happened was, like, obviously not everything is going to go according to plan, and to be honest, like we started hanging out with these girls like a lot, you know. So like as gents, I think like was it a mutual thing, like that we didn't always want to hang around with girls all that much. Yeah. So like now I know for a fact that I did it because I was the first person to complain, you know, as gents, as we were like sitting here as gents. So like one day we at like this place. Now this is where the story starts properly, because this is now where we're getting into like some juicy details. So like until we started hanging out with these girls a lot. So like there was this day, one of our friends, I'm just gonna, I don't wanna mention names, so I'm just gonna call him Isaba. Yeah, Isaba. Comment Isaba. If you know
who we're talking about, comment Isaba down below. And then you might just be right.
Yeah, who knows. Isaba was dating one of those girls, you know. I don't know if they were actually dating or were they like vibing or whatever. I don't know.
And just right under our nose.
Yeah. So like no, we actually knew what was happening. It wasn't like betray, like snake shit or whatever.
But I feel it was some snake shit, because one of our gents was looking forward to dating that girl.
Who's that?
One of our gents.
Nah.
One of the people who
didn't know anything.
Listen.
Nah.
One of the gents.
So what happened? What happened was someday we like chilling. Like usually we chill like every day. Every day at around like 3 o'clock we start meeting up, you know. Usually at my place, because that's where we shot most of our videos. But yeah, we started Oh, on that particular day, there was like just us gents, at first, because like we didn't even discuss about inviting those girls over, because usually I think we talk about it. It's a thing we talk about. It's just okay, should I call mama, because they weren't officially part of our group. But I think Isaba, I think he actually thought they were like part of Simply Idiots, which I could never understand how that happened. But yeah, so when we went to this quarter place to buy some quarters, it was me and Isaba and this other gent.
We went where?
To a quarter place. You weren't there. You always late. Yeah. So what happened was, dude was like, we were sitting waiting for our quarters, and dude is like all of a sudden like,
yo, bro, I'm going to go get this girl. They said they buy this place.
I'm like,
what? Today again, though, like what the fuck, though? Why every day are we chilling with this girl, though? Like you dating this girl, we don't wanna bump back the cousin, like come on.
That's not being fair.
Like I'm telling him in confidence, as cheaters, as gents, like, dude, listen, this is how I feel about not that I don't like those girls, not that it's not that I don't want you to date those girls or whatever. It's just that we're tired of bumping the Kandlela and stuff like that, because we can't be friends anymore, because some of us are dating, you can't date your friends. I mean, does that make sense? So if I almost mentioned the name. So if Isaba cheated on this girl, and then I saw that, and then I'm friends with this girl, how am I supposed to feel? I told him that, and then he's like,
nah, dog. Hey, why if I'm fully clear now, you show what, and then
he storms off. And I'm like, dude, what the fuck? Where you going? Don't bring those girls here. I'm like, he's like, I feel in your vibe, So I'm like, I bet, and then we go back to my place. Now
I was there.
This other gent, and then we found him at my place. When we got to my place, dude comes back. Obviously he had his bag at my place, and obviously he's got bunny chow, for those who don't understand Kasi culture. Yeah. So he came back and he was like, I thought now I'm going home. We're like, why are you going home? You can't go home like this. No, we have to resolve this. Why are you going home?
nah, dog, because you don't want me here. You don't want those girls to come and chill with us, so I'm going home.
We're like, nah, you're not going home. Like I actually like blocked him from vying. I'm like, no, dog, you're not going home. You're not vying. Why are you vying?
Let's talk it out.
Yeah, let's talk it out. I knew if he left, things were gonna escalate to another level. Kante dude wasn't actually vying home. He was going to those girls.
He left them right outside.
Right outside. So when I was saying, let's resolve this now, he's like,
okay, it's in London. So sorry. Now.
I'm like, I do not have a problem with them. I just don't want to chill with them as often as we do. You feel me? So he's like,
nah,
and I'm expecting him to take like 15 minutes. He goes right outside the gate. He's like,
yeah, let's pull it.
So like I'm confused. Like, dude,
You said you're going to fetch them.
no, he said he's going home. Before we said, if I didn't say let's resolve this, he was gonna go home. But he wasn't really gonna go home because he was gonna go chill with those girls without us. You feel me? So I feel like that was like red flag number 1. You feel me? So at that point I'm like, okay, I'm confused, but I'm like, you know what? Let's vibe and talk about this thing. When he said let's go resolve this, I didn't know who he told the girls that what I said about them. Well, I admitted my part. Maybe it was kind of like bitchy for me to talk about them behind their backs, but like, come on, we gents, we talk about girls all the time. So I thought, like, as gents, I can tell you, oh, you know what, that girl, I like her, or that girl, I don't like her, or that girl won't go on, that girl, even, and then we can still chill with her, like, it happens. So, dude was like,
okay, mama, but
imagine the shock in my eyes when I heard that. I'm like,
What did I tell you, though?
when he's like,
no, somebody when I'm
And the funny part is that Isaba met those girls through us. Through us.
like, yeah.
You can't be meeting people through other people and then causing these kind of havocs all around this.
Bro, like, yeah, like, to think of it, like, yeah, like, I didn't even think of that. Like, he met them through us, man. So yeah, so like okay, we started talking with these girls, ne? The reason why Alpha isn't commenting that is because he wasn't like having none of this.
I kept on laughing because I knew that this was all a mess.
Yeah. So now I was pissed at that point. Like pissed. I'm pissed. You know, like I'm irritated. I'm like, dude, how do you go like in front of them? How do you like? I wasn't like even like saying, you know, like gossiping or whatever. I was like, dude, how do you go tell these girls our business? I have a right, as you are my bro, I have a right to complain to you about anyone I want to, you know, like, and then you do not have to go, as long as they are not our friend. And then he was like, oh, so they're not your friends. I'm like, dude, no, you're not dating, we're not friends, you're not dating. How can we be friends while you're not dating? I explained this to you already, we can't be friends, like, think, dog.
I can't be chilling with you and chilling with your girlfriend at the same time. That doesn't make sense. And
the next thing when I yeah. So okay, we argued. You know, I told him, what you're doing is being bitchy. You can't just snake and just talk about stuff. That means this is what you do all the time. You're being a snake right now. And then he apologized. You know, this is where there's a twist. You know, he apologized, and then we thought we were good. Nah? We thought everything was resolved. So it's not the end of the story, guys. Tell them about what happened after that. So after we went to Gold City, by the way, after we were all good after that situation. So like after that situation, all of us were good. You know, we talked it out. Yeah.
So what happened was we were planning to, okay, the day we came back from Gold Reef City, we met with the gents. We decided, you know what, this other week there's a party happening right near my hood and whatnot. So we decided, no, let's take out money and combine and go there and party and stuff. So these girls were also part of the plan. I don't know how, but then, okay, because of whatever.
Yeah, they were invited.
They were invited to the same party we were going to. So we decided, yeah, let's go to a party. All of a sudden, this guy, he's not showing up. The Isaba guy, the one who was the snake, he was not showing up.
Oh shit!
He was not showing up.
That's too personal, I think. Yeah. No, not at the party. Not prior to the party.
Yes. This guy was not showing up. He was not communicating with us. A lot happened. There was a group chat created for people who are doing music. I don't understand why I wasn't there because I was also doing music.
With that part of the music group chat, ne? So this group chat they created, ne? It's like so I asked one of my friends, one of the gents we were doing the video with. I asked him like, oh, he was in the group chat. I saw a message and I was like, what group chat is that? Let me see. Who's it? Why am I not in that group chat? And he's like, nah, dog, ask Isaba. He's the one who created the group. I'm like, yeah, dog, but you in it, so why am I not in the group? He's like, nah, it's because this group chat is for people who are doing music. For people who are doing. So, side note, I don't know if you know this, I do not do music, not even a little bit. Well, right now I'm taking an online course for producing, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, I wasn't a part of music, so I was part of like the overall
digital part.
Yeah, digital, like maybe like the creating videos and music videos. So I wasn't necessarily part of like making of the music. But my friend Alpha was like, he wanted to be a part of. Okay, I think he thought he was part of the music side because he already like he knows how to rap. Yeah, he knows how to come up with catchy chorus and stuff like that, you know. So now I thought, okay, Alpha is part of that music group, you know. So when they created the group chat, Alpha had a phone at the time, so they created the group chat. I wasn't in the group chat. That guy said, my friend said it was a music group. And then, okay, I didn't really respond at the time. And then I asked Alpha, do you know about this group? And then he was like, nah, I'm not in it. And I'm like, okay, if it's I asked my friend Jorge, if it's a music group, how come Alpha is not in the group? is there something happening that we don't know about? And he was like, nah, I don't know anything. Ask Isaba. So at that time, you know, I kind of realized, well, you know what? Matter of fact, I don't see this guy's statuses anymore, WhatsApp statuses. And then like, yeah, like he's not that active anymore. When we trying to do a video, he doesn't show up, you know. I texted him, I was like, dude, we're doing a video tomorrow, please bring a camera, you know, because he apparently bought a camera. So I'm like, please bring a camera. He was like, nah dog, I can't, I'm going to church. I'm like, I bet, you know, that's respectable, you know, it's fine.
You know, one thing that pissed me off, ne? So they decided to add me because of the guilt and because I wasn't there. You know?
Oh, they added you after?
They ended up adding me.
Okay.
And then, so fast forward, I was saying we went to this party. Oh, we decided to plan for the party, and then he's not showing up. He's talking about church. He's talking about this, talking about that, not knowing that he's spending time with one of those
aforementioned. You know. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
Yeah.
He was hanging out with them during the time he was saying he's not around and whatnot. So he decided to move on.
Yeah. So the day of the party comes, man. So obviously we know this guy is not making it to the party. We're fine with it, you know. We already accepted, okay, you know what, dude is no longer part of like the channel. There's like only the 4 of us now, you know. So like at that point I'm like, you know what, fine, fuck it, you know, let's do this thing. Let's go all out, you know. Yeah, we obviously prepare for the party and whatever, man. And then like while we're at the party, you know, grooving.
It's happening.
It's happening.
It's
you know, we're having fun.
It's win.
We're having fun, man. It's me and Alpha. And okay, I'm just gonna because like I don't think we have beef. I'm just gonna like it's me and Alpha and Shane and Sleeto, right? So Sleeto comes to me, man. To us basically, he's like, dude, check out this status. So I took the screenshot of the status. I think he took the screenshot and then I told him to send it to me. You know, so I'll put it, you know, somewhere here. He's like, check this out. I'm like, okay. I'm reading the status and I'm like, yo, shit, what the fuck? You know, we understand dude is no longer part of our channel, like, but like, did they really have to do that? Like, okay, so if you can see from the screenshot above there, like, the dude was like, I'm no longer part of the channel, I'm no longer due to unforeseen circumstances, you know. And as we said before, we are big advocates of communication, right? So I'm like to the guys like, okay, wait. So like at that time we're filming me and Alpha because like we cannot fathom what's happening at the time. Like we're confused as fuck, you know, because like dude is like sabotaging us at the moment because obviously we're not gonna lie. Obviously there are some people who came to our channel, like who started watching our videos because of him, and then vice versa. There were people who started coming because of Alpha. There were people who started coming because of me, because of Sleeto, because of Shane. You know, so if you go and post on your WhatsApp status to those people that look, I'm no longer part of that channel. It's like we fought. We didn't even fight. Nothing happened with me, like with us. Nothing. We don't. Okay, whatever happened, we don't know nothing about it. That's why we try. That's why we like telling you the story from the beginning, so that you guys can realize how we've been like trying to like communicate with this guy. If we fight him, we fight. I'm not gonna say we didn't fight, but we always make sure that after every fight we resolve everything. You know,
fight a lot.
So that's what happened. Dude literally just turned. Betrayed us, you know, because we didn't know anything. We didn't know what was happening. He started ghosting us. He started creating group chats behind our backs. He started
acting like a snake.
Yeah. Initially there were 4 of us left, right? That's another story. There's another story to this. So there were supposed to be 4 of us right now. So why is there 2 of us? Well, basically what happened is, remember at the party, we spoke about, like, we were shocked, we were fuming, right? Like that this person like basically sabotaged our channel, right? And then like these other 2 who are supposed to be here. If you've been paying attention, you would know
Who we are talking
what
about.
we're talking about. So like what I said to them was like, okay guys, why? Okay, me and Alpha are shocked, right? We're fuming. We angry right now because we don't know what's happening. And all the while they were like, I bet guys, yeah, you know he did that, right? It's fine.
It's fine.
So we're like, dude, why aren't you all fuming? Why isn't this a matter? Why doesn't this matter to you? You know, did you know about this already? And they were like, nah, we didn't know anything, you know. So I'm like, I'm hosting them at that point because I'm like, you know, I'm very short-tempered at sometimes. I'm like, you know, no, it can't. There has to be something. What's wrong? Where's the galad? Why? If men then why what's happening? And then they're like, nah, dude, let me tell you, man, the reason why we're not angry is because we're not really. That's what they said. Those were their exact words. So I'm like, how? When this is our channel, right? So if someone is sabotaging our channel, how do you get it wrong? That's what I asked, and they were like, nah, dog, it's because me, I do music, and you know Isaba is a producer,
and he has the equipment,
we need
the connection.
I'm like, okay, I feel you. So
what about our channel?
Yeah, what about our channel? Nah, dog, we're still gonna continue doing videos. And like, I'm like, okay, at that point, I'm like, nah, fuck that, we're deleting the channel. Like, now I'm not gonna lie, I don't, like, at this point, I don't like that guy. Like, so how then are you going to go chill with that guy, do music, whatever? Speak, obviously, you're gonna
talk about
oh, I don't know what, about whatever. You know, and then you're gonna come back to us, we're doing a video. After we do the video, we're discussing something. You know, Isaba said this and this and this about this and this and that. You know, so I was like, you know what, fuck that, dog. We might as well just delete the channel. You know, and bear in mind I was drunk at that time. You know, I was taking drastic measures and stuff. But at the end of the day, whatever, like we just after that day, I think we didn't even fight because at the end of the day, like all of us slept off. At that point, the next morning we were like, you know what, whatever happened yesterday happened. We obviously had our flaws, we were not perfect, but I feel like we always advocated for communication. We wanted to talk about everything, you know. At that point, we already had
Made peace with it.
And
when they came, they found the two of us, and when they left the two of us. So it's fine.
it's fine. It's always been.
Yeah, it's always been that way.
Us. Yeah. So we're going to continue doing videos, guys, and we're going to so you have to be patient with us because like now it's kind of hard to like do like some interesting videos like before. So we're going to change it up a little bit. We're going to probably go back to the formula we started with, like, you know, pranks and stuff like that, but we're still going to try and make this as entertaining as it can be. So make sure you like and you subscribe, you know, turn on post notifications,
Support Simply Idiots.
make sure also, like, you know, comment, just comment what you think about this whole situation. You know, every view is fine. It's fine if you think we are biased, if you think, like, obviously every story has two sides. So you can't just listen to our story and believe. So feel free to ask questions. We're going to try and answer every question we can. And thank you for watching this video, and tell us if you like seeing these kind of videos,
These kind of faces.
these kind of faces, even though I know like you all were used to some, you know, a lot of faces, so they were like a lot of very
There was supposed to be a face here and another face here.
but we're going to make this work, guys. So it was overcrowded anyways, don't you think? So that peace out.